boys. We've got a 50-kilogram haul. Shoes, clothes, bags, accessories, jackets. I mean, it's all in this whole video. This video will be timestamped into different sections, so if you just want shoes, you can go to shoes. As always, top link in the description. Second page of the sheet, all these items will be in order. Now, I've just done a clothing drop. It's full of blank clothing designed to go with these items. So if you guys are struggling to layer certain items, you know, the loud ones, my brand is designed to fill that gap. I've gone to China and sourced the absolute best blank, so you guys can really show off the pieces, these sweats I have on now, and so many other things. The Paris zip designed after the Balenci polo zip. Same fit, same everything. We don't get ads on this channel, so it's an ad for me, and it directly supports the channel. Let's get into this whole video. So first, we're gonna start off with the shoes. This isn't really a rep, but we've got these Chinese Tims here. These are about $40. God knows what you'll wear them with. I've been loving them. I wonder why I bought these every single time, but they're incredible. I'm not a Tim buyer, but these are super comfortable. And if you just are sick of basic Tims and you want to support the regime, I guess rock these. I'm not gonna rate these though. It's a pretty interesting piece. Next up, we have these Kayanos. Now, this isn't from the best batch, but this is the only batch with this colorway, and I'm in love with it. You've got not many options for this. Feel free to not buy this colorway. There's so many in this listing. In terms of flaws, it's minimal. I've got a lot of use out of them. I have a bunch of Kayanos in my rotation. It's a very good shoe if you're getting boots like me. You know, switch it up with some comfortable shoes. They go with almost anything, shorts, sweatpants, you name it. And you can get these for dirt cheap. Like, I'm talking $30 to $40 is a very good batch. Yeah, we got the Kayano 14s here. Moving on to the boots, we got the new Vovo Venom boots here. Now, these I've been dailying, so you can see there's a bit of wear to them, but I'm a big believer of these haul videos. I need to wear the items first before I can give a valid take on them. So there's gonna be a lot of imperfections because I've been beating the out of them. Now with these, it's up for debate who's got the best version. Vovo, I would say, is probably number 1 or 2. He sells out very quickly. These are the Pirate Steppers. They go with a lot of things. Of course, for you guys that are more into Kayanos, this might be a jump scare. But in terms of flaws, it is minimal. And if you're gonna spend a lot on boots, you may as well go the really good version. The mass market versions of these aren't too good. I mean, look at them. Yeah, these are crazy. You can flare them out or tuck them in. I love this version with the flared out top. Very unique shoe with them on body. It just gives a crazy look. All right, now we'll get into accessories and the bags I have bought. So here we've got the NID Custom Berkey. So here it's got the distressed look all over. Full disclaimer, this cost me pretty much an entire haul. It was about 600 USD, I think, off the top of my head, which is crazy. Man bags are up in the big 26, so I forget a lot of things. It's very good for easy access and just seeing what you have. I'm not a fan of Birkins, but I think I might need to get into the hobby low-key. Just the details, the craftsmanship all over. This guy hand makes everything. I think it's got calf leather all over it. Whether that's an actual fact or not, you guys can let me know. It's a little over distressed on some of the buckles, but I've already got my money's worth out of this. So if you've got the money to spend, why not, I guess? Why not? Now, I've got some custom chrome belts here. Now I got a few extra ones. I have been dailying these. I got these in a size 32. I've gained some weight, boys. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I was severely underweight. Now I've got a dump truck and these don't fit me. If you're below a size 32 waist, holler at me. I got the iced out chrome belts on the top there. And full disclaimer as well, these are custom. Some of these aren't real colorways, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. There's guys that buy real chrome buckles and they'll put it with a fake belt like this, so you can have one for every day of the week and not break the bank. I still struggle to understand why people will buy a chrome belt for like 5 bands and then buy a leather strap for another 2. Look, you've done the hard work, you got the real chrome belt. Why not just get more colorways out of it? You can make your own colors. The leather's not as good as your top tier ones like on here, but I mean, for the price, absolutely worth it. Alrighty, let's get on to the jackets and hoodies. So number 1, we've got this ERD jacket here. Now I have worn this a decent amount, so there is a little bit of wear to it. This one is around, I think, $70. I took this one to Japan with me. There's stains all over it. Got the arms there. It's got that corduroy look all over it. It's got that very, very cropped look. It's got ERD branding all over it. You'll see there's a lot of ERD in this haul, and it's a lot of budget ERD. So if you're just trying to get into the brand and you don't want to break the bank, test out some budget ones first. Who cares if you get Look, the ERD community is gonna flame you, but figure out if you like it first, figure out your fit, and then you can go to those very highly priced leather ERD items. But it's a good entryway. There's the back of it there. Alrighty, next item. Next up, we got the Balenci New York hoodie. This one's very oversized, keep that in mind. This is the best version on market. Overall feel though, I mean, it's incredible. Ignore the fit, boys. I got to rapid fire through all of these, so it's kind of like block the bottom half out. So soft, it's very loud. Don't wear pink pants with it. You know, take this fit as an example of what not to wear with it, all right? Yeah, like the screen, I don't know what print method they used, but it's insane. It's not a screen print, it's like, the paint's like etched into it. Lovely piece. But yeah, oversized, make sure to size down, fellas. Next up, we got this budget ERD crew neck here. Now, the feel of this on body is incredible. Now, ERD has an odd fit where some of it's like a fucking square. This one's pretty good over the body. We got that brown color, the print up top here. Bro, this fits perfect in the arms, just a little bit too long for me. But here it is here, I mean, I'm in love with this. I am in love. This is perfect for around the fire. If you're sick of hoodies, I mean, look at this, boys. Really, really nice. And it's a cheap one too, so there's gonna be flaws with it. Keep that in mind. Yeah, show you the back of it, boom. All right, next up, we've got this blue vet patchwork bomber or blue tribal bomber. This has a lot of flaws, but it's such an intricate piece. I can kind of understand why. It's your only option on the market. The blue of this is probably my favorite color, and you can take a look at that patchwork up the top, well, the tribal pattern up top there. It is marvelous, really is. You got the side there, and then you got the deconstruction all over the shoulder there. This is a vet piece, guys, that size to the smallest size. It is rough with the sizing. I don't imagine, unless you're like severely overweight, there's no reason you should go anything above a small in this. I'm pretty sure this is a small, and you'll see it on in a second. It is huge. Next up, we have the Marty Supreme jacket in the blue colorway. Now, this is one of the most expensive listings for it. I think you can find cheaper on other websites other than Taobao. Taobao has this very overpriced. It's the most popular one, so I just bought it. So you just try to find cheaper. I'll see if I can link a couple options for you guys. You got the stitching on the front there. You got the Made in America at the bottom. That's cap. It's absolute cap. Yeah, there's like an orange colorway, I think, as well. That is very loud. But yeah, here it is. This might be a little bit small on me because this isn't for me. And this is probably the most popular item as of recently. Let's get it on. Next up, we have some budget ERD hoodies. So these are heavily flawed. I don't know if I could even recommend them. So I'm gonna rapid fire these out pretty quick. The blank they use on this is incorrect. The distressing is incorrect. The sizing is incorrect. But again, if you just want like a piece to lounge around in and you're just trying to get into the brand, it is an option. So here they are. We got the blue, we got the black. Let's get them all. Next up, we have the Vet E hoodie in black. I can't say the name on this app. This is one of the better versions. I think this is from MVT off the top of my head. I've got the blue version as well. This guy is the go-to for this hoodie in specific. There are some terrible versions of this out there, so make sure you do your research when buying this, but MVT, you have a safe bet. He uses a very similar blank. The stitching is probably as good as you're gonna get. And keep in mind, this is a very oversized fit, which you'll see in a second. Wear this around your grandma and send me a video because it's a crazy hoodie. Next up, we've got this ERD crew neck. Now, this is the best version of it. As far as I'm aware, you nerds can let me know in the comment section. Now, this is an example of my stomach's damn near showing. It's like a square fit. It's very odd, long on the arms, but square on the bottom. It gives her a very nice look if you can size it correctly. This crew neck, I mean, it's incredible. So soft, beautiful red, and the print on it, it's incredible. Bro, damn. So this ERD, hopefully you guys fucking like ERD, I'm not gonna lie. We got it in the brown this time. This one is an even cheaper batch, so I'm gonna compare them on the floor and I might give my input after. I prefer the black version, but this is the sort of mocha, brown, rust, no, not even. With this one, I don't go for an expensive batch, I'm not gonna lie. The cheap ones are good enough. I mean, it's so soft, it's got that corduroy all over it with the pockets on the front there with the cropped bottom. Let's get it on. Have the Balenci towel hoodie. If you don't know what this is, it'll all make sense when I put it on. Maybe it won't actually. This is the best version of it. It is probably 3 kilograms. This is the heaviest hoodie I think I own. It's a very crazy piece, but I mean, I've got lots of real Balenci for how close this this feels, I think it's worth the price, and I don't even think it's too expensive. Damn, bro, this is fucking crazy. My arm's hurting. Next up, we have the distressed Balenci Paris hoodie in blue. This is also a Jenny turtle, so it's one of the better versions on the market. Best price to quality. Fits oversized. Keep in mind it has massive distressing on the wrists as well, so if you don't like that, they are massive holes. Like, you can see a wrist through it. But the blue, genuinely, out of all my hoodies, it's a one of a kind. It's similar to that pink one. It's just a look with the print, with the look. It's unique. Out of 10, I'm giving this like a 9, I would say. It's one of your best bets for top tier Balenci at a low price. Also, new day, new fit. Up top, we've got our Paris box zip after the Balenci polos. Same fit, same curvy bottom, better zips, fucking 10th of the price. And then the blue versions of the belt loop sweats on bottom. Been rocking this genuinely daily. So comfortable. I promise I'm not just saying that. Like, this is probably the best zip and the best pants we have. Next up, we got this Mowa Lola distressed camo bomber. Now, I'm pretty sure prints on similar things to Amazon bombers, so you're paying that Mowa price. This it's far from a perfect version, but it's one of the better ones. Got the graffiti print all over the back. It is extremely cropped, guys. Size up, I would say. It's unfortunate because you could have the long arms, but it has all the details on it, and to this day, it is one of my favorite bombers. It's a very loud piece. I want to see some fits you guys come up with in this jacket in specific. It's gonna rate low because just the quality for how much it costs. So now we have a budget leather ERD jacket. Now, if we're talking top tier ERD leather, it is far from it. But like all the ERD in this video, don't buy it for quality, buy it because you want to try some pieces out to then go and buy a better version. The brown corduroy jacket I saw before was looking at retail images. That one is so far from the real thing. So I'm going to walk that statement back. That one's like a 0 out of 10. This one though, it's got to rank higher. I think price to quality, it is more than fine. If you're an ERD perfectionist, do not go with this jacket, but it's cropped, very long arms. It's got that classic ERD fit. It's not too expensive in relation to the really expensive ERD pieces, but very nice to dress up in. I rate this graphic highly. I don't know the meaning behind it. Like a lot of the ERD pieces, I'm sitting looking at like children being like sacrificed, and I don't know. It's what turns me away from a lot of them. We got the Balenci tribal denims. Now this is, I want to say they've made a better version of this. This version is still not bad at all. It's got good oversizing. It's not weird Chinesey and tight on me, which is a good sign because I'm massive. So that's a good sign for you guys. There's a tribal print on the back there. I'm going to link a better version if I can find it because I'm pretty sure they have definitely released a better version. I'm copping the tribal sweats next. I had a really shitty early batch of them, and I just love the tribal collection. I've got a lot of retail tat. Even the fakes of that are up there with the retail, I'm not gonna lie. The Vet Ecstasy hoodie in blue. This one, like I said, with it's the same batch but in the blue here. Very similar sizing to Vet. Some of the best stitching on the hood in the market, as I'm aware, apart from the out of stock batches that are slightly better but you can't get your hands on them. So like in terms of quality, it is probably a 9 out of 10. If for some odd reason you go to buy this real, be so careful because there's not much to this hoodie, so they can fake it very, very easily. Next up, we got the ERD Hanging Man jacket here. This one is budget batch. In terms of quality, it's not perfect. I got this on Taobao, and the ERD on Taobao, it's not terrible. You have to really look, and I didn't look for this. I just rushed and bought it, and they've made better versions. So like a lot of the pieces, I'll link the more upgraded versions in the spreadsheet, but I just use it as like a little overcoat jacket. Even in hot scenarios, it's breathable. You can see how see-through it is. Retail, I'm pretty sure it's thicker, and yeah, print on the back, very, very mid, but it looks incredible. Zippers are good too. That is going to conclude the haul video, guys. As always, it's on page 3 of the sheet. I'm going to correct the intro. It's page 3. Join the Discord if you have any questions. And if you want to cop some blank clothing to go with any item you get from this haul, top link in the description. I love you guys. Drop a like, drop a sub. See you guys in the next one. Peace.